All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've wasted no time. Looks like we are about to go on the charts here. Kind of a wild start to the morning. NQ struggling a little bit here to take, but ES wants to go. We have previous session highs above us. We're looking for some confirmation here of the continuation long by coming back into some fair value here, or, you know, continuation short. A little tired today, but we're here. We're doing it. It is our Friday. There is no live stream tomorrow. There's no market open tomorrow. While futures will be rowing, the normal charts will not be. Nice push above the range here. If we get reacceptance back below us, we will be taking a look to see if... Ooh, that's a good SFP. Let's see if we get another double take here at some of these MPOCs. Not really a key level to sweep from, but a reacceptance in the range would give us everything we need to come back in for a trade. Could be a mixed bag today. Fed was kind of hawkish yesterday. So we are going to see how this plays out as we wait for this to chop around just maybe a little bit here. But we got a nice manipulation off the rip. There is no more news today. Yesterday was the news. Not till this evening anyways. We had unemployment this morning. Again, we are in Discord every single day if you are just joining us. Live trading crew is here, ready to rock and roll. 8:30 a.m. for pre-market rundown. Looking at the levels we're taking a peek at. For key rejections, key sweeps, and reversal areas. Check us out over on the website, tacticaltrading.com. So we got 1 and 2 minute low here. We could just keep sweeping down here, but a little bit of inefficiency we should fill to the upside before we continue down. Or we just dump. Whoa. I did not have my delta up. Well, did we miss the play? Let's see if it comes back. No, didn't take anything. Ooh, that was the key right there. That 500. 780. Man, we saw it in the Delta too. We just weren't prepared yet. We were messing with the live stream. I am. See if we can't get a fill up here. So we are back in range. A lot of people coming in short here. That was a nasty candle. Man, let's see if we can't get some sort of fill. Man, this is already going to play out the complete. We could have been done in the first 5 minutes of the market. That is on us. That's crazy on us. Give us some sort of rebound here. And here's where we're looking for longs. Need to fill into inefficiency here. We're in. Play complete. All right, we're pushing in. Play complete. If we would have taken it, that is insane. Come in here and look for the trap. See if we can squeeze these guys right back up. Pretty unhealthy move off the rip. Wow, crazy. If this bear flag's out. Good morning, guys. Getting another run down here. Come on, you can buy it here. Come on, bring it back. Nope. I have a feeling this is the manipulation now. Come on, back above VWAP. Good morning, sir. Good morning. A little irritated though. Take this low. That's it. Nope. We are screwed. That's one more manipulation. Hopefully that's the last leg of it. Let's see. Will Ben hit a homie here? Let's see what he hit. Is that 4K? That's beautiful. Here's Trent. Think we're in long. Come on, give me a break. That's unfortunate. Let's see if we can get the push though. So VWAP's top of this bar. Let's get rid of VWAP here. Let's see if we got the trap traders to the downside. A lot of traps. See if we can push them. A lot of trap shorts. Come on, dude, we're gonna take it all the way back up to the top. So NQ backtesting. Come on, give me a push. A lot of longs coming in here, but price is not going up, so that is an issue. Oh boy. Let's see here. I'm gonna push above a level here. Got one more tap here into the low and see if it holds. There we go. Push, 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 push. Come on. We're getting some absorption here. A lot of longs, a lot of longs. All right, so that's probably a manipulation one last time. There we go. Come on, run it. Come on. Good morning, sir. What's up? What's up? What's up? Golden Reese, Shauna Travels, Aaron, Rowe. Nice job, gentlemen. Nice job taking the trade. That was pretty quick reaction. So we're here watching for this. Mm-hmm. NQ about to break the range before ES, so that gives me some hope that we are going to come back up, but we're watching NQ here pretty intently. On the other side of the monitor, if you're on the regular YouTube, you can see both and not the vertical. NQ rejecting, ES rejecting. Not a good start to the day. Missed the first trade. All right, one little dip there. Let's see if we can hold below or if we come back up. Shorts are going hard here. A lot of longs trapped. Can they win this range back? At least test VWAP. This is what Delta looks like right now. A lot of trap shorts, a lot of trap shorts. Either they win and they squeeze, but there's a lot of longs too here. So a little bit of a battle. If we're going to get the reprieve, it should be this level. If we're not going to get the reprieve, we're just going to come down further. Yeah, this is a lot of fuel to go lower if we end up coming below this level close. Setting up a little bit of a diamond pattern here now on NQ. ES just going sideways. Go fishing, bro. Go golfing. Grab a beer, go mow along. I didn't ask for any money. I told you to go fishing. But if you want to take me fishing, that'd be fun. I'll buy my own beer. Here we go, baby. I love fishing, dude. Okay, we're in. In with a back test here if we get it. Now we gotta get the push up. Beautiful tap in. First time we put fair value in anywhere on this chart. When you're looking for that reversal above trend, you take the tap in of the fair value, stop loss at the low. That's how fast you have to execute. What? What was his name? We just put our first fair value in. Let's see if we hold it. We have to break above this range. This is key to break above this range. Later, brother. A lot of shorts coming in here at VWAP. Can we blow above VWAP? Come on, break it up, baby. Break it up. We are pushing into VWAP. If we get this push through, it will explode back to the upside. If we do not, it is coming in to make a lower low once again. Very volatile morning. As to be expected. Nice tap in on the 5. We are pushing above VWAP. Longs are coming in hard here. Let's see if we live or die on this trade here, guys. I don't want another dip into fair value here, so we may go break even on this trade, but we're in trade. I don't know that I want to hold here for a break even. Or just let the low come. It's a nice run up to the top. Gotta hold here. One little area here we gotta hold. Guess we should look at tweets, huh? Why are we dumping? I don't know what Supreme Court opinion coming out is, but one last manipulation. Maybe. Stop loss is out the low. We are not waiting for another dip here. What's up? 1 minute smoked. This is Still a lot of longs coming in versus shorts. It is a very big battleground area right now. Let's see if we can get it to play out. Coming down again here. So now the issue is just this 5-minute FFG could pull us down lower. Like we got to battle above higher, right? So back testing all of this would be a nice squeeze. If we can't hold it, we can't hold it, and we take an L today. It does not look good though. Backtest into VWAP for continuation short. Hopefully was not the play. Let's see what everything else is doing. Oil double bottom, NASDAQ, S&P, gold rejecting from top of the range. Dixie just kind of moving sideways. 10-year note looks like it wants to break out. But it has not. We should have took the break-even trade there, boys. We're going to take a manual close with a 2-minute body below the low. Gold coming down, silver coming down. Oil looks like it wants to break up, right? So that's after taking the lows. Dow had a beautiful SFP. Yes, post office is closed. NQ with that beautiful SFP as well. Does it hold for lower? With ES is the question. Bitcoin swept London. We're just barely hanging in here, but we're going to get tapped out probably. That's unfortunate. NQ getting a bounce. ES not getting it. Oh, really? Yeah, mine currently doesn't work again either, but all those little hoses and plastic parts just get mucked up. Man, I'm still holding, guys. Yeah, they send you a refurbished one. See if we hold it. I don't know if they actually lose money. They might have, like, on the first 2 years of it, like until they had an inventory of refurbished ones. Dude, if this note breaks out, we are in so much trouble. back in profit. Have to break this. That'd be awesome. I wish they did that with ice makers. Oh, I did not mean to click that. What did I just click? I clicked a game. Oh, get rid of that. What's up, brother? What's up? Still in, brother. Still in. Did not take us out. I don't know if it will hold here or not, but we have to break above here. All right, so we keep setting, we have equal lows now at this point in time. We are looking for a higher low on the external and a higher low on the internal. Yeah, Crossman was awesome. The more this goes sideways, the more I think it's going to dump. But NQ is getting a good bounce here. So if NQ can lead us above the higher low internally here, we can break this on NQ. Maybe we drag ES with us as a sympathy play. But we've made a double bottom on NQ as well. ES kind of looking the same. So again, we have to break internal and then an external here. Still looking a little weak, but we're playing probabilities, guys. Probabilities are not always 100%. That's why you manage your risk. But if we're going to go back up and then kind of move higher with a market rebound here, this is going to be the area we do it. So as we watch here in the 15-minute, we're looking at this larger trend that we've come into. So one tap, we had a London low tap last night, coming back in for London low today, and then maybe a continuation higher to break the high and just start eating some of this liquidity back to the upside. Can we do it is the question. Are we in the play to try it? Yes, we are, but we have a clean validation below the lows. So if we can hold a higher low here, target is still the higher high, which is going to be way up here. So unless we come up and we make some kind of internal flip here to cue us to get out of the play, you know, we're probably going to hold the long here. It needs to go. I'm sitting here watching absorption on the other screen, and it is just absolutely going haywire in the order book. Again, the order book is crazy. It's too big. Too big of an image to print. So here's what we're watching on the other monitor, right? So we're just watching order flow. So a lot of shorts coming in here, a lot of longs coming in here. So the potential to squeeze either way is certainly there. I have bias back to the upside at least a little bit above VWAP. But if we get trapped below VWAP, that's really what's going to shove us down lower. Again, we tap VWAP potentially for the continuation short. We're right here. And if we can't get above, VWAP is the key. We came down to second deviation, which I like to see. So we keep getting these like little micro breaks on the one, which haven't led us to a higher upside quite yet. Here we go. Here comes NQ. So NQ now breaking the high internally, targeting all-time highs. No, not all-time highs, daily highs. Let's see if we can get ES to follow, and we are in our play solidly. We will take maybe a little profit here at second deviation of VWAP if we can get the break, but let's go, team. If you're in the play, let me know. See ya, brother. Joseph, man. Guys, don't forget to follow. Hit the like button. So NQ is pushing and we are dragging ES up with us. Semiconductors are still pumping. SpaceX down 6%. AMD up 5%. ARM up 5%. Google down a little bit, probably getting a little sympathy bounce. Intel is up 9%, 8% right now. So that Trump announcement for Intel making chips is helping us out a lot here. All right, we have to close above this, right? A 2-minute close would be ideal. You guys did great. You should be proud of yourselves. Those are the kind of things that make traders, brother. Like, you take the first play, you were in and out in 5 minutes in the day, and you got the rest of the day to do whatever the hell you want. You could literally just sit down and play League of Legends, go golfing, go spend some time with your kids, go do it whatever you want. That's the freedom of trading. Well, I fucking love my kids, dude. I don't care what you say. I spend all day with them. I can't spit in anymore. I have all kinds of questions if we have another one. We got the body. Let's see if we can get the continuation. Yeah, we're gonna be busy praying. Can you go to your room and close your ears? 5. These guys in Discord are killing me right now. John, I'm praying in a different way. NQ still pushing. ES playing a little bit of catch up here. We are breaking above VWAP. I may be even looking any higher, but we're going to take 2 off, at least the 3 off here at the top. Freedom, bro. Freedom. That's what we're talking about. We had a couple guys take this first play of the day. Ben put up 6K in this first candlestick move. And a couple other guys had some of their best weekly plays today just in this quick move, man. And they got all day to go do whatever they want. The goal is freedom. All right, we got a wick. I don't like a wick. I want to see a body above now. Unfortunately, we have to move this higher. This is the new body above. We got the 2-3 minute. If this dumps back into this low here, I think it's over, but we have a series of higher lows on the 1 minute. So double bottom. Higher low is in. Higher high is put. Backtesting VWAP here. Again, we keep leaving all these fair value areas as we go, but that's the goal. Fill these inefficiencies in the continued direction that we need to go. So again, if we can squeeze all of this here all the way back up to the top would be the goal. NQ is looking healthy. ES again lagging behind. Back tested VWAP. Can we hold here? Be ideal to hold literally right here and then continue up. Are we in the macro window yet? We are. I need a reaction here. Kind of rejected off VWAP. That is one more inefficiency now that we have to close. Come on, baby. What was that? Bitcoin dumping? Alarms going off here. Yeah, Bitcoin at the low. I don't know that I like that. NQ healthy. I'm pretty like faded right now on focus. Wonder what that's all about. Oil dumping still. Again, we are hoping ES and NQ can lead us out of this hole. Price action looks pretty lethargic again here. I'm just sitting here watching these shorts come in, and they are heavy, buddy. So again, see if we can get some sort of bull flag here, Foreman. If we just give this all back, it's going to be no bueno once again. Triple bottoms aren't my love. Did not take the high on NQ. Well, we did take the high, but we didn't take the external high. See if we can get this wick back to the upside on NQ. Just kind of watching for news here too. Make sure nothing's sneaking up on us. Trump today. 12 minutes ago, U.S. President, oil is flowing and stock markets are roaring. Iran can never have a nuclear weapon was his tweet. Trump's tweet was literally, oil is flowing, stocks are roaring. Iran can never have a nuclear weapon was all he said. So now if NQ comes back down and murders the blow, ES is definitely losing. See, I don't like this now at all again. Son of a gun. Need to take an L today. I was feeling good. Now I'm not feeling so good. We had the opportunity to get out break even, but one last grasp here. NQ is getting the bounce. This will give us an excuse to go higher. So again, we are holding low, low, higher, low, low, higher, low, higher, low. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I think you'd have to look at what max pain was for the options expiry. All right, NQ breaks here. ES will break as well. We are just being patient. We have not stomped ourselves out of the play. It has given us an emotional roller coaster here. You know, it's always tough when you got the money in the market and you're taking the risk of what you're going to do. Are you going to win the trade? Are you going to lose the trade? Again, that's a nice candle. It just took the lows. If you were looking for an SFP, the lows. On a long or short? A call, you said? Yeah, I think that was the sweep you needed right there. So that 63,685 was the weekly sweep. And then we're getting a bounce from there. Was it at the low or did you give it some positional value there below it? Oh, if you're at 63,000, you're good. It's coming back up now. It just took Asia low and now bouncing, or London low and now bouncing. You driving to work? Wait, where do you live? Oh, gotcha. I was about to say I'm only 2 hours from Philly. I fly out of Philly all the time. Boone. We're still getting this push here. Hopefully we can hit the TPs. All right, this breaks. We have an excuse to remain break even. All right, I don't like that candle. NQ just wicked the high of the day or the session. Which one's that? Leave it alone. It wasn't that bad. You've never watched The Cobbler. All right, boys. Come on. Get the pump. We're about to break it out. We're selling 3 at the top of the range here. Let's fucking go. Up 500. Bro, go watch it. I was reaching for the Discord kick button, but I forgot how old you were. Yeah, there's like 19 freaking seasons of it. Seinfeld. You took the long too? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm long ES. What's hitting? What alarm just went off? The coin. We're watching absorption here. We need to get through this. We should be able to push pretty strong through this. All right, we need to see liquidity high. NQ has taken liquidity high and breaking out over the top. So if ES can follow here, that'd be great. We need NQ to continue, right? So if you're watching the YouTube regular format here, I mean, this could be quite a bit of a back test here. Maybe we get out and just call it a day. But NQ has broken over the top, getting a little bit of rejection. But we do have higher highs, lower. Higher high. This isn't the higher high. It's going to be down here. As we look at ES here, we don't want to give this back. We're in second deviation of VWAP. I think we can come back up and complete the play, but it does take a little bit of time, and NQ is going to be against us now since it took New York high. I don't like you giving it back here. I gotta go on the other monitor so I can stretch it out. Feeling inefficiency here, not bueno. Alright, so let's get rid of this quick. All right, backtesting VWAP. Yep, giving it all back is no good. I don't think I'm going to turn this into a loss. Break even sounds really nice if it comes to it. No real trend line liquidity set up yet, so we are still just accumulating. What's up, brother? All right, is that the dip we need to dip into? Well, we gave back 500 bucks. Story of my life today, huh? We're this week. Break even trades all week. Nah, we're not break even all week. I shouldn't say that. And we're not, this isn't over either, so. As long as we don't lose the low here. Otherwise, we have to just let it play. I don't like this at all, though, now. NQ retesting the low. Value area is drawing lower. See if we get a little bit of reaction here at this body. Wow. There it is. All right, so higher low being put in one more time here. That's what we wanted. Just a quick wick. Watching intently. So broadening wedge here setting up. Does this give us the excuse to come up higher on the broadening wedge? So now all the way back up to here. Well, that's what you said you wanted to do. Let's try that. So you tried it and you won something. Nice buyback. We'll see if this wick can hold. All right, so goal is to take the high here. If we cannot, why is 10-year note not ticking? Interesting. Yuck. Come on, push back above VWAP. Nope. Watching absorption here. It is tight with both sides. It is tough to tell at this point. A lot of longs, a lot of shorts. Not a whole lot of shorts at the bottom of the wick, which makes me believe this could come down. We have internal here. We have to break again. Nice thing is this would be one just solid swoop up if we can get the break. A lot of trap shorts right here in the body of this candle. NQ sending a higher low yet? Come on, bitches. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I'm lagging here. That's awesome. Just watching. Come on. I hate this flop on flipping, flopping in the book. Push it up. NQ looks good. ES looks good. Here we go. Yeah, every day this week, my play is played out. I just got stomped out early because it didn't come until the PM session. So we're trying to hold this one until it's actually invalidated from the lows and the higher time frames. I think the health is there. What the heck is going on here? Oh, interesting. Here we go. Come on. So low, higher low, higher low, higher high. Come on, let's break it. Break this broadening wedge and give us the volume out of here. Thanks for the follow, brother. Gas Money Fund. This is the longest broadening wedge we've seen in a while here. But this is how liquidity is built. This is the spring compressing. It can still compress down, but I have a feeling we're coming higher here. NQ looks like it's one of breaking itself as well. Still sitting long. Just having patience. You gotta wait for the delivery to come. NQ looks like it wants to break out as well. So if NQ can come back and break this high, just put in New York. Again, it's setting a series of higher lows here. Low, higher low, higher low. Break a structure, back test, continuation is in the cards here. We could just get a push up all day, right? I just messed this one up for my other monitor. Gosh. Let's fix it quick here. There we go. All right. Very close to what we need to do here on NQ. ES looking to follow. If it can break this high with a body close in the 5 minute, we will just continue to the upside. All right, let's get rid of VWAP here. I think we're done with that. VWAP is bottom of this wick. That is probably where we want to hold at this point for a higher low. Not really oversold, which is good. Short's coming back in here, though. This delta just doesn't want to give it up. Every time we get to a high, they start the short again, just throwing volume the other way. Hopefully this is where we squeeze them. Come on. I use TradingView. I can set you up if you need. Come on. I don't like us. We're putting another low here in. Lower high, lower high, lower high. We're just compressing. You can probably just get a Chromebook. You don't even need a laptop. Pick a used one up on eBay. All right, so hopefully here, this is like a shoulder. Whoops. Head, shoulder. Here's our compression. We've been building the whole way up, right? Look something up here for buddy in Discord. No real deals. Ooh, I don't like that wick, boys. Come on, push. I can't pass. Can't pass. I dropped a laptop in general. We're trying to push here. Come on, baby. Back to 500 in profit. We're just kind of waiting for this to play. Can we break? Is this the break? We got 3 attacks. 1, 2, third attack. Here we go. I don't even know what the TP is here. $1,000. I mean, what you said is the key though, man. It's like you just want to do this consistently for a couple of days. You got to make it mechanical like that. Coming up on TP1. NQ pushing the top of the range again. I need to see this explosion of volume just running out the top. Compression is big. Liquidity draw at the top of the range here, potentially coming all the way back up into previous Asia and London high. Let's mark this up for everybody here in Discord. I think that 1 minute last sell was the trap that trapped the buyers to fuel higher. Like it came back into that 1 minute candle that was red. That's where the trap traders were. And they probably sold their orders right there. Like I'm not trying to get more complicated, but you're still just putting higher highs. Yes, it could have. All right, backtest of this larger trend. NQ breaking higher. All right, we need to hold this low now. My brother texted me. What's up, bud? Still just managing here. I don't want to come back up into this trend and then dump, right? So maybe we'll just take the money and run. It looks a little heavy. NQ still making that higher high. So we're still up about 570 for the day here. Well, actually, we put an Asia play in too and put for about 200, but putting about 570 on 600. So holding this low would be ideal. So rising wedge. We want this to be the lower high now. is this rising wedge fails, we come back all the way to the bottom of the range. In my opinion, we just sweep liquidity one more time. So liquidity curve is built. This could just give it all back. We don't want that. I mean, I look at management a different way, right? So Ben is correct. Yes. If your target's VWAP, just close the whole thing and fuck off, right? But I'm looking for a liquidity draw. If the liquidity draw is VWAP, that's it. If the liquidity draw is the top of the range, I'm probably waiting for TP1 at VWAP and then TP2 at top of the range. So again, we are looking for this compression to run us higher. So we got lows. Lows, 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 lows. Higher low, potentially higher low being put in here. If we can't hold this, little bit of demand here we can bounce from, but it's not. NQ needs to lead us here. NQ getting the bounce as well. Yeah, that's why you would either capture the whole RR at VWAP or you just take your TP1 and the rest you can just set break even so you don't lose anything else. That way, if you're just sitting a series of higher lows in from the bottom on a long play, you can just continue to hold it, right? I mean, we've seen these take all the way into the 2 o'clock hour to play out. I'm not trying to get, you know, over the top or change anybody's game plan, but everybody does it a little different. What's up, brother? Turtle. What's up, TR? Utah. Oh, really? That's wild. I'm gonna mute real quick just to sip some water. Whew. It's the Indian Nation, brother. No, nothing new hitting the time frame here, so hopefully we can just continue to chop up. Hopefully NQ can just take this, because if it comes down, it's gonna come down. No. All right, we're getting into that hour here where we want to either take profit or let it chop into the 2 p.m. Let me just take a look here quick at the schedule. Okay. Delta looks pretty good here still. A lot of shorts fueled and trapped. If we get this breakout, it's gonna go to TP. Or TP1 here. $700. Filling inefficiencies, heading for that liquidity. $750. Come on, break it. Chop higher. Come on, NQ's about to take it as well. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's really up to you. If you're running into losses, just join my Telegram. Yeah, I don't think that's the way to go, brother. We're just gonna go ahead and block you. Come on, we gotta break this high. One little push back. Don't like this on NQ either. It won't take the high. Not sure if how the 5 looks here. Nope. Nope. Not good. Check Twitter quick. Get a bounce right here potentially. No news. Let's check Bloomberg. All right, so that's a double bottom here for the first time. So if we start getting into this trend line liquidity, I'm just closing. We're taking our money and going home. NQ getting a nice bounce from this. We need to break higher out of this wedge. So every high has been broken, right? Looking heavy. So double top, double bottom. Getting into a sideways move here is not ideal. Maybe we should have just took our 700 and called it a day. Come on. Breaking curve here. Double bottom. 10-year note has not broken out yet. It's not moving. I don't understand why it's frozen. Oh, everything's not ticking. What's going on here? There we go. Yeah, 10-year note's rejecting. NASDAQ looks like it wants to go. This is it. Sweep at the top. Took liquidity. This is the low we gotta hold. The rejection here would not be good. All the way back up into bearish retest mode and continuation to the downside, right? Yikes. So weak break of the week low. Strong still holding. Would expect a bounce here for sure. So a little bit of fuel into this fair value gap to the top. It's got to go here. Again, we don't want to take confirmed lows, right? This is a strong low because it broke out, came back, held it. This is nothing. It didn't break anything, right? So this particular low did not break the high. So being retested is not out of the realm of possibility. We want to hold here. This is value area low that we're still holding on. I believe the daily. We'll just double check here. Weekly, actually. Weekly value area low. Guys are killing me. NQ looks strong. Will it pull ES with it? Bitcoin giving it back up. That is not good. Did it really give it all back up? And Q looking strong here. Again, it's holding the higher low. Dude, I'll never forget when we were kids. If my brother's still watching the stream, we were all standing outside on the patio when like we were real young, and we swear lightning struck right between us. It was the strangest feeling in the world. We need to gain upside momentum here. NQ looks good, a little bit better than ES, but we flush here, no bueno. Structure's getting a little wonky, right? Just compression. NQ wants to go. It's back into the trend, right? So let's just take a peek here. And we got double top, right? We need this chotch. We need the president not to tweet. Yes, sir. Yeah. Nano bubbler. Okay. Yeah, welcome to 35 years ago. That's actually hilarious. Come on, NQ double top again. Bust, 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 bust up, bust up, bust up. I gotta get up for 1 minute. Don't let it dump, guys. Be right back. We'll set an alarm there so I can hear it. Oh, we're pumping! Let's go! Confirmed higher low. NQ pumping. Oh, come on, don't do it to me. So why did we close here, right? So the biggest reason why we did not close this trade quite yet was because we did not lose the low that made the high. So it's always a close below the low that made the high, right? We haven't had that all day. Although the range has been large, the structure has been pretty much intact. Again, it's not guaranteed we go over the top here, but low, break a structure, held the low, break a structure, held the low that made the high, break a structure, low, held the low that made the high, break a structure, low. I know it's far away, but that's still the invalidation. Break a structure, low. So we have not lost this low yet. We have not taken this high yet. Here was the last break of structure. So we're just building liquidity currently for upside order flow. Now, if we come down and we lose the low, it's GG's. It's over. NQ is up over the top again. ES is still lagging behind. At this point, again, if NQ can keep cooking, I feel good about us getting our full TP here. The turtle, are you still there, sir? This is not confirmed a high or low until it breaks the top, right? It's just a wick. Shorting into this without confirming delta would be bad, but we have a lot of shorts coming in again here. So hopefully we can squeeze them out and we just run it. So we're sitting at, again, about 600 bucks. It'd be nice to win the week on that win. I mean, we're going to lock in something regardless, but there is no market tomorrow, guys. It is closed for the holiday. NQ looking heavy again. Not running hard out of the New York top, which is crazy to me. So into inefficiency and then rejection. Do we get it one more time here? Still have trend line down here. Again, this looks like backtest continuation potentially to the downside, which would not be good. There's that low we have to hold. Do we get two traps here? Is the question. NQ getting a nice bounce. Just keep running here. You know, they call this an inverted fair value gap for a reason, because it is tough to get through. There's going to be a lot of orders in here we've just been digging into. What's up, brother? You sitting there working? Yeah, man, the TikTok stuff's cool. I like it. That's why we're here. There's more eyes on TikTok than any YouTube stream by a factor of 1,000. It's crazy. We just do it to YouTube because it's just there to do it. All the views are over on the TikTokers. Looking weak now. Not a whole lot here to hold us. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to get some lunch. Go hang out with the twins for a bit. And get the other kids fed. We're going to let this ride. All right, guys. I appreciate you again. If you're hanging out over on the TikTok, I guess on YouTube too for us. Hop in Discord. Again, the live crew is trading every single day. Still got a handful of folks here. 8:30 a.m. we start for pre-market rundown. Take a look at some other things here. Dow looks like it wants to come down. Uh, 10-year note looks like it's going to break out. DXY in compression to the upside. That's it, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out of here.